Hello, hello, my beautiful people of this world. Welcome, SS Gang. Thank you guys for tuning in. Guys, I have something good for you today. The weather has turned cold. Let's make some chili chicken, okay? Or you can say some chili with chicken. However you want to say it. You know what I mean. I got some stewed tomatoes, some chili beans, 2 cans of the chili bean. You can use the regular beans, but I use the canned beans. I had some tomato sauce, and yes, indeed, better than bouillon. I used some of that as well. I had some onion powder. Gotta have my onion powder. Love it, my onion powder. And I got to have my garlic powder on everything. Here's all of the ingredients that I use. Yes, green bell pepper and onions. I diced them up. Gotta have my green bell peppers. Gotta have my onions. Oh, yes, indeed. So these are all the ingredients that I use in this dish. This dish is a good dish for the cold weather. You're sitting down, you're enjoying a good movie, and you grab your bowl of the chili chicken or chicken chili, however you want to pronounce it. It's all in the same sentence. Okay? Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Chili beans. So what I did with my beans, I rinsed them off and I put them into my regular water. When I put them on the stove, because I don't like to use the one the juice that comes in it, so I just rinse them off. And right here, I diced up my chicken. I had some chicken thighs and I had some chicken breasts, and I just mixed them all up together. It didn't even matter. And I put it on the stove to get it seared and brown the way that I wanted it. And I let it just simmer down low, and I cooked it. And yes, indeed, I was waiting and anticipating for this little meal right here. I used some of the Himalaya salt on there. And that's all I used on there. I just sprayed that Himalaya salt on there. And it just took it to another level, a new flavor. Make your chicken taste really, really good. Even your vegetables taste really, really good. I love that Himalaya salt, the pink little pink container. Yes, very good, very good. So I'm just stirring and stirring and getting it all incorporated and gathering, letting it cook up. But anyway, I hope everyone is having a wonderful day, because I sure am having a beautiful day. Yes, I am. I am so excited about this dish. I'm so excited that, when that cold weather kicked in, and I added a little onion powder on this as well. But when that cold weather kicked in, I was like, yes, it is time for some comfort food in this cold weather. Yes, something that's filling. Beans always, fill you up. And then you got the chicken with it. And that even make you, fill you more, more and more. So, yeah, I enjoyed this little meal I put together. I enjoyed it. I did. I did. And at the end of it, I added some Parmesan cheese on top. I added some cheddar cheese on top as well. And I also added some sour cream, which I did not show, but I did put some sour cream on there. And I ate it with some chips, with some tortilla chips. And right here, I'm just sauteing my onion and bell pepper. This house was smelling so good. I mean, it was smelling like a restaurant, y'all. It was smelling just that good. Yes, it was. So as you can see, I'm just stirring it up, getting them, soft like I want them before I actually put them in the beans. But yeah, guys, I just went on and on about this. So I hope you all enjoyed this video. I hope you all give me a thumbs up. I even pray that you would share me out. Okay? So right here, I'm just, like I said, I rinsed my beans off in the sauce that it was in, because I just wanted the beans, because I knew I was going to use the chili packs. But yeah, I just rinsed them off really, really good and got all of that sauce off of there. And as you can see now, I'm pouring it up in my water. I didn't have any chicken broth, so I just used the roasted chicken bouillon. Just put me a spoonful of that in there. Yeah, because I know I seasoned my chicken really good, and then I was using the chili pack, so I didn't want to put too much seasoning in it to over season it, okay? And that's what I did, pouring the chili pack off in there. I use a pack and a half. I did actually use 2 packs. Excuse me. I didn't actually use two. I used a, 1.5. And that was enough for me. That was enough for me. I also added some onion powder in the beans. As you can see right here, where I'm adding the onion powder. Now I'm pouring my green bell peppers and my onions in the beans. There's no certain way that you can do this. You can add it however you want to add it. You can add everything before you even put your liquid in and just let it cook on the stove, down low before you actually pour your liquid off in there. Yeah, now I'm adding my tomato sauce, getting it all in there. I added a little garlic powder. Gotta have the garlic powder. Gotta have it. Gotta have it. Oh, I gotta have it. Oh, yes, yes, yes. Now I'm adding a little of the garlic powder. This is the garlic powder right here. Didn't want to add no garlic salt because, like I said, I'm adding a chili pack, so it don't need anything else with salt in it to be overbearing and have your dish too salty. So you see the tomatoes, the diced tomatoes that I put in there. And you can all use Rotel as well. But I had diced tomatoes, and that's what I use. It doesn't matter. They're still the same thing. There, my chicken right there. I dumped it all in. Just stirred, and now I got to cook this dish down to get that little thickness of the soup. I call it soup because it's chili chicken soup. That's what it is. That's what it is. And as you can see right here, I'm putting some Parmesan cheese on top of it. Yes, indeed. My daughter didn't want the cheese on her. She just wanted the Parmesan cheese on hers. Or did she? I'm not sure. I think she went on and added some cheddar cheese to it. Yes, she did. She went on and added the cheddar cheese to it as well. And the cheddar cheese makes this dish phenomenal. Yes, it does. And at this point right here is when I added my sour cream, which I did not show. Sorry about that, guys. But yeah, this is the chili with the chips. Don't that look good? So my mouth watering now. But that looks good. That looks really good. So right here is the cheddar cheese and the Parmesan cheese and a little bacon bits on this one. And oh my goodness, y'all, this is a pretty, pretty dish. It is. I didn't have any green onions, what I normally would have put on here. I could have even sprinkled some black olives on here as well. Y'all have a blessed day now, okay?